For last-minute Christmas gifts, a book about Palisades Amusement Park might just be the right thing. Recently, Channel 10 News met with author Vin Gargiulo of Little Ferry and learned more about the amazing history of this amazing place.
Yeah, there were, many seasons that I just spent every weekend there watching the musical acts, and, I certainly knew all the rides.
Like many people, Vin Gargiulo has vivid memories of Palisades Amusement Park, but his recollections, along with historical research, ended up in a book, Palisades Amusement Park, A Century of Fond Memories.
I guess in around '78, a friend of mine and I were sitting around. We were discussing where everything was in the park. We said, all right, there was a miniature golf course, and next to that was the sky ride, and next to that was the freak show. So we started mapping out the park on a piece of scrap paper.
From memory?
From memory. And then I was amazed to find out there was nothing at the library. There was nothing in Cliffside Park's library. There was nothing in Fort Lee's library.
But all that was to change. Gargiulo put the idea for the book on hold for over a decade. But research continued. Research, the author said, would take him on a time machine, traveling back through the park's long history.
It was more eerie, I think, for me to be researching the park in the 1900s, in the 1910s, in the 1920s, something so far removed from me. I mean, people even talked differently back then. If you read newspaper articles from the time period, sentences were structured differently.
The book has met with overwhelming praise, and now, in its second printing, is well on its way to becoming the fastest-selling book in the history of Rutgers University Press.
I'm very happy that it's a book that's so well received, not only regionally but throughout the country. Palisades was a family place, and Palisades was a place where people shared laughs and smiles on colorful midways, and that's something that you don't have today.
Now, the book is so popular, it's been selling out of local bookstores with people buying 4 or 5 at a time for Christmas gifts. If you'd like to get a copy, you can call the Palisades Amusement Park Historical Society at 807-9191. Gargiulo is now planning work on a documentary about the park. He's interested in any old photos or film you might have. If you have it, give him a call. Again, 807-9191.